It is International Men's Day, today the 19th of November 2021. Who better to come and sit and tell us all about who is the man? Scofray is in studio. I have to say that he has been a blessing for all of us, and he testifies that many have called his line, and of course, many lives are also being saved by his coaching. Scofray, welcome.
Thank you, Alex.
What's it then?
Yaminadu no one say.
Yaminadu my own quem.
I fresh boy.
Also, I fresh. What
they made from me to both of you, happy International Men's Day.
Yeah, that's
it. We appreciate you.
Why tell him me be sir? Because why for Papa? Oh, my man can. I tell you for Papa.
Come on, tell some of them. Hey, hot spot.
Now they are for one upper mount.
Obina.
Obina.
And Porsche man. Obina, if you're watching, good morning. Wow. Handiworks.
Hi.
Oil for Obina. The Obina is the man.
Absolutely.
All right. Question I bisa and now no pay. Casandra kind of last week was ended that.
Yeah,
was it yesterday?
Yeah, a couple of days ago. Like me ankasa me who Casandra me dream me say bisa me who say makra yenti omase like they are so different.
They are so different.
The man. Oh yeah, wine. It's a mystery. Like me tell me say oh, adia ebia me ni beba ho no. Ono we movie fast. And I say adia me dwele we movie up ho cry like as I say this one is past.
What you're saying is that you're very difficult for
me you so me who say be man is so different from be oba no. Ti e bi say be man kasa one wan.
Who is the man?
The man.
I
not
like
a man. The man. Yeah.
Mezinchia sonko koma eye mahwefo nyina
omoje so
omunya da jensu ye po omude course ntata me saa
omungusu amfantata
yo omayade I think sir an International Men's Day
yes
in the day we akwanya ade abasombode sonko ekoma mema nyina sir send your obusa question no sir unsusu ye na wonwene Bema Bobrea, Obefa Netra. It's answer, me kai say, me fire a fro, me boy no. Tia who say or a bema no, I'm catching and say, a bema craft fa.
A different.
So, me dear, I'm so the on chain. Into a crossy fourth man through fifth month. I say, wow, okay. And tea, young fan say, I'm say last 2 weeks or 3 weeks me buy me can say bema ye eduaba.
It's a seed.
It's a seed. Man is a seed, or the man is a seed. And ye was senia ye chechere eduaba se okubu aburo. Na nu se aburo beti me ponia. Mesia kodia. What senia okranifa.
Okay.
If you know that if you harvest the maize and you know you want to use it as a seedling, there is a way you keep that particular seed. Yes, there is a way you keep it. Even if it is mango seed, even if it is orange seed, whichever seed, even tomatoes. The moment you acknowledge, I will want more out of this particular fruit, this particular vegetable, there is a way you keep it.
Okay.
So if you want the man who will stand tall, who will become a role model, who will spearhead leadership, who will be an epitome of transformation, there is a way you raise that seed.
Oh, wow. That's deep.
Okay. So if you look at how, I think the last 2 times I was here, I said that instead of us to begin to nurture men, we are still using the raising methodology. We have used to raise them towards military, towards war, towards that. And over centuries and millennia, it has been the same thing we do. Recycle the way we... Okay. But you don't pensua. Ain't now Bema unimde, like the philosopher, the Socrates and co. There is a way they were raised.
Oh, true.
You understand? Those who were Achilles and co, who were military, there is a way they were raised.
Okay.
So if you check, men were raised on certain structures or segments. Bema ya wona obeye duadwonfo no carpenter ni obeye blacksmith anyama no so ye wo sene no won so tete efa. Into hwe bema ye carpenter ni pa most of it are not ese ka obabufuo ekwa akire pa. They shouldn't be quick to temper.
Why?
Okay. So in artistry, we say that when you get angry, you don't carve, you don't paint, you don't do this, you don't do that. So you are modeled because you create things out of your intuition.
Yes. No, correct.
Creativity.
Creative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Person, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then the one who is designed for military is raised with rage.
Oh.
Scofray.
So this has been the embodiment of men all these years, millennia.
But Scofray said, if based on nipa no babaye any the raising and name remu who can already imagine say, then no, if the person obey a philosopher yenim, or you raising as a soldier yenim, you raising as a gladiator yenim,
As a king.
as a king.
Yes, as a king.
True.
We know, yeah.
Yenim. Royalty yenim until from the beginning no. Yenim seni ejani ebe ma no kwanya I have a son. Minim nia obabeye. And I pay na my name Mr. Majite Kanwasem because I'm a single mother and I make us I need to look for that father figure. It's say you want to say ehu hia.
Give me 5 for that. We give you 5 for that.
You've come to that
realization. Yeah.
It's called the awakening. And then International Men's Day, so that we learn. Okay. The awakening is for transformation to take place. The seed and the soil must come to the acknowledgement of the potentials these two sides of creation holds. So that when there's an integration and a baby, a child comes out, that is a transformation, that a new being is birthed. So far as it took those chemistry, say, efa eduaba, ene notie, netimi die shia, nema edua pombi efri mobano. Ne wasi enyansa antiase ne se ejine eduaba no so ne enotie ne ma eduapon ne ba ya sa ne se hia sa antiase no ne ye de bo sa edua no ho ba ne ne be ye odupon.
Oh,
so there has to be a fatherly presence in the child growing up, like constantly.
I feel me what I think I what tema Emma me nua ma no me single mothers, especially one more it wasn't by deliberate choice. One day I mean what mama won. Enti one na many on make a no pay was as I make and yan one omode afro a year trap man nanchino. And then your one they were so ignorant. They couldn't think into the future and son of food. I'm talking about those who made genuine mistake, those who thought it could work and it didn't work. One was when I make it. Share so catch the bema so wafe froa. Bra wo ani age no yo Benjamin kan say bra wo ani age so wafe fro no na me dan wa kan ni nkomo yin twa nya. Bra when yes wafe fro o catch no. Enye se ne yura ahoa na ni nji o, but he goes into the future.
Yes.
And bring forth responsibilities. How will all this play? Until now, Kasa, men think responsible. And you see, if Kasa Muna, response and ability. And Tibana would ne bano. Me wa candy or who Nimdia or who nyansa, met me at the responded to information at the mamma. It be quite ability, Nimuna say, because Kashana and Kanshepe. No, I spoke with a friend. I said, Scoff, it took me 3 months to accept
a bar.
And yes, my yes, but to accept that response and ability. No.
All men, I can testify.
All men. I am men in a 7 years. It is with our intuition. It's there.
I thought the same.
And you say, yeah, nyasa nimdie yi fapim na Enemies will say, oh, ebi ye irresponsible, ebi ye say, me you won't. No, I can't sit here because I came out of that situation.
Yeah.
It was some papa and mommy so it affected me.
You.
And to me kind of say, na me ni amiso the maker.
Okay.
But who here say, in ye this sound come away no mono, so that we're able to establish why is he so.
Yes.
Obama yetete no choko. Oshia oba ofree East Legon Cantonment. Don't expect the proper imprimatur of him. No matter how he's fought and to raise himself up,
No.
there is still, you see, we have the unconscious mind. We have the conscious mind. Out of our attitude, characters all comes from the unconscious, because that is our formation. That's how we are formed. And I make say, single mothers, Mr. Nibapa, Eyokushini Krana and Kamanente.
Thank you.
Because he's a seed. So that is, you don't say, Udi Yabana Yegusunsu.
Yeah.
Ode Manu Akabekasakata.
Those are words.
Now, Pony, now, Pamna, you are setting your son up to be irresponsible for somebody else's daughter.
Oh.
So what you're saying in a nutshell is that we should be careful of what comes out of our mouth, of what we speak
to your son.
Yeah, the things we tell our children.
Because in this period, we are not in segment straight away. Say you are blacksmith, we are not able to do it this time around. Into your funtu frak open brab or start shaping on one direction here. And you must be very nurturing, no involving, no invoking me or person or you know, no way to me at a 10 towards that. And near oughting, and let me say this again. I'm saying this as a caution. Your foot to power. Or Yemoja toy no. Who is there be a sabres of Shrano?
Thank you.
Because a honor for me.
I'm telling you because a honor only as what it has about or they will cry and they didn't get home. And when you are so bitter, so hurt, so angry, and all that, that is the first environmental man ever. Omra no okita before tan tembi dada.
Yeah. Oh.
Omra no kita before tan tembi dada. So I know by in some Kenya so
you
a lot has
gone
on in making men what we are. And ye ni persona like men had gone through the years where our humanity was stolen.
Yeah.
And now it takes a time for us to really get broken. Me remember no 77 wajimini I'm not me new on one your watch one cross the red line. I'm talking about the ordinary man.
Yeah.
How we should be.
Yeah.
And say it me just to sana mona unim ne esre. One abofane papa entem onye fine till me nkasa one ne kama no. I know dear no.
Yeah.
Listen, if you are hurt once or thrice, that forgiveness does not mean you should give space for you to be hurt again. And dear, it's a demarcation, it's a boundary you declare it. But say, what time? Now when well before you can't love his child. Are you impossible?
It's
against universal law. It's against natural law. It is impossible to dislike the giver of the seed and say that I like the seed. It is impossible.
Yay.
Hey, give me five.
It's against a tia a body and any yes bobbing. It's against universal law.
It's in your own interest as a mother say. We'll try so be forgive you and that's whatever it is.
Exactly, whatever it is, and a headache. Now, but friending tea. Because that which you couldn't get out of the man, the baby's father, you've taken the lessons to say, I won't want to repeat that mistake for somebody else's daughter. Then you have become part of the intervention to cut the cycle of hurt. And then you mean so a child or the achayeno, you can't nurture see a titini panel. A woman sem. And now, but for almost close to 15 years, and sana. Why should I who see any mommy? Bemano. From 12, nice and community by a crystal, calling mammy a fine, which my naked near or cross 13, 15 and so say mammy, I am auntie, send them who see.
Exactly with me, Bano.
Exactly. The nurturing is in the hands. And man, you see, the responsibility of a man is leadership. I'm not talking about masculinity. We made a mistake several millennia ago. Say, you can't leadership, it is masculinity.
Yeah.
But that is not true. And you know, Crassie, leadership is legacy.
I'm happy that you said this. I mean, a lot of conversations, Eba. On say, me son, no, because me you're conscious, no. Me bisa say, because na me name Mr. Majite and a pay kakasa. Me name Mr. Denso can one seven that say, me pese o kot na uncle be one shaking a kakra because me won't say, you know, the had no doors so no
important.
But one thing okay, yeah, man, you know, or say. One the catcher say be me was say or ye bang bang.
Exactly. It always say yes shaping and say was say ye takashin tino.
Yeah.
That's a bubema.
Uh-huh.
But the man is more than that.
But the man is a vulnerable human being.
Yes. There's the last time I would say this on TV. Hey, I was here and baby said something during the anniversary and I broke down.
Yes.
You know, I and remember.
Because we are ignorant.
Yes.
I was like, nah, man, I felt something and that's the truth. Yeah.
So the full-blown man, the man, must be one who is vulnerable. Vulnerability means you don't fear to see your weakness.
You're able to bring out the dark shadow.
Because you name the right term into your friend weakness, but that is your being. That is, and no, in fact, there is so much power in vulnerability. There is so much power in vulnerability.
This is like a whole series.
There is so much energy in vulnerability. And he said, many bema, tete bema, and one na yen nipa, yetiti nipa. I just can tell you, many, your boss here. So, say I should share leadership or member more. I do about and I said, trigger it in the child. Hey, Kofi, Fadia Neko. No, you are not doing it for me. You are doing it for yourself. Be a responsible father.
Wow.
Now what? Now, man, they're very responsible. What teaching? They're very responsible. What teaching? Sana ya denune. If ye, sana ya denune. So it is a good decision that Uncle Tony Uncle being checked for just one vacation. Be near Tianica Krabi, near Donica Krabi. Because men do also love, but we think we don't.
Yeah.
So because it is from that your vulnerable part that we love.
Yes.
But the more we give it forth, so then we mount that ego.
Could it be say because yes you
so that is what the fault is. That is why we take it to into
yeah.
Not mean say we're Jimmy media. Because the way women have been designed to think a man should be a man is also wrong. A mistake.
You
have not even seen your husband cry before over the challenges of life.
True. No correct.
Yet it is healing for him to go through that. In fact, a few way men's day in one. The bottom line is the well-being of the man.
The well-being of the man.
So it is leadership. Bema yatete no wo fie no. Na owo ejane ena bobre se me daachi a me wo mu no eye me inheritance se me ni wusan a when I leave this room whatever you remember me for is actually my will to you. It's actually my will to you. It's actually my will to the people. But ni ya be measure me says men twika akase ni men sidan kase a ma mobra. It's now men are going through the zenith of wickedness.
Furnace of wickedness.
To satisfy a certain status quo we have carved for them to meet. And it's so high. It's not called prison. There are more men in prison. A man attempts suicide than men, but guess what? When a man attempts suicide, he commits it.
He does it like to the finish line.
So more men
Sees
die
it, yeah.
of suicide than women.
Than women, because we just attempt it.
Enti, tebia was say the requisite standard of a man or the man is leadership. And the greatest legacy, if you're a corporate leader, for instance, say, oh yeah, ujumayeni nebia or boss near ya. What can the news no nye biane edi ama set na sono the director, the supervisor, and only nye the designation called leadership no bema. Why nipa hina what tete won says se wonni wa. Woman na wo ye no betime nti wo da kra na wo say guti no wada. I can say with this team I can sleep when I'm not even there. And no one actually say we a bema, we are okendini. So
someone that leaves the baton in the hands of them, knowing they will run the race.
Absolutely, because the greatest of all men are the people who made others to identify their humanity. Bema kasa bema abobra wa yese eyatie ene kwa me nkroma yese ene kwa me nkroma yese ni emoni di bebre onso na waye
Scofray, wait there. Wait a conversation.
We have to.
We need to. A healing process. Thank God that you're a life coach. I mean, you know, we see that transformation is coming. And you enjoy your kakra, right? And then we will definitely be coming back because another additional way, especially Emma, say a tia moasia. I'm sure say give it to me and you're more related better. We'll be right back.
Yeah, but let me remind our viewers that this is going to be the part 1. Yes, we'll be bringing you part 2 of it on Monday. So please, Mama, there's so much fire here. We'll be right back. There's just so much fire.
Absolutely.